Hey, what's up guys? I'm Darren. First off, I apologize for not having a video out for a while. I had a lot going on. But this video is going to be a little bit different from the other videos I've made on my channel because I actually want to talk to you guys about why I've decided to rebrand this channel. To be honest with you guys, it got to a point where I almost decided not to have the channel anymore, or at least start over on a different channel. But before we get started, I'm going to do my best to not focus so much on me and myself and I, etc., etc. It'll feel like I am, because I kind of will be, but I'm going to try not to, simply for the fact that because this channel is not just for me. This channel is for you guys. You guys invest a lot of your time instead of doing something else or watching somebody else to go to my channel and listen to what I have to say. So by the end of this video, hopefully you guys will have more of an understanding of why I'm deciding to go on this route, but more importantly, what I'm going to be doing in regards to rebranding and how this could hopefully have a positive impact on you guys that decide to ride with me as we go through this process. So a few weeks ago, I got sick. I posted on Twitter that I should be back pretty soon. Doesn't look like it was COVID because I tested negative. A few days later, I tested again and tested positive, and it was pretty bad from there. By the way, guys, just make sure you guys stay safe out there, whatever that means to you. If you've gotten vaccinated, great. If you wear a mask, great, that's good, because it didn't knock me out, but it wasn't great, and I'd recommend not isolating if you don't have to. It kind of sucks. But anyway, so the whole time I was isolating with my fiance and her family because we all actually kind of got sick around the same time, and I didn't have enough energy to like go out and do my regular daily things. So for the most part, I was laying down, watching TV and hanging out with them, but I did have enough energy to open my laptop and check out stuff. But I started to realize that the research that I would normally do on StockTwits, Google Finance, Yahoo Finance, whatever, to get more of an idea of the specific stocks that I talk about, I wasn't doing that. And I realized that the passion I thought I had for that wasn't really there. There's a lot of people on this platform that talk about some of the same topics that I talk about. I've kind of gotten into this realm where the majority of my views come from stocks, let alone penny stocks. So talking about metamaterial, Humble, Eyeless, other stocks like that. And there are other people that have dedicated even their entire channel to one company because they're really passionate about it. And I realized that most of my passion, if not all of it, came from not the time I spent doing the research or the time I spent coming up with the idea of how to present it to you guys or the editing process. It was always the outcome. How many views did I get? How many subscribers did I get from it? How much did I get paid from it? And if it was great, I'm more passionate. And if it wasn't, I wasn't as much. I had to refine that passion. And I think that's fair that, you know, when your output is great, it makes you more motivated to continue because you want to see more of the output. But the process of having a YouTube channel becomes more difficult if you're not really passionate about what you're talking about. And I realized that I wasn't. And what's even worse is that this is definitely unfair to you guys because, as I've said before, there are hundreds of thousands of people that talk about the same thing that I do. But what separates all of us is hopefully how we present the topic and, more importantly, our personality, which helps with how we present the topic. So I would assume that a lot of you guys that are subscribing to me know I talk about some of the similar things other people talk about. But I try to be a little more unique and I try to show more of my personality. But my personality is only going to show if I'm more passionate about what I do. And if I'm not, then it's like staring at a brick wall. And that's not fair to you guys that spend all this time watching me. So I just want to apologize about that. So with that being said, I've decided not to really talk about individual stocks, especially penny stocks, on this channel. I'm not going to make this channel primarily about that. At the same time, however, that doesn't mean I'm not going to talk about finance. I'm going to talk about something really different. This rebranding strategy that I have isn't going to be a complete 180. I would consider myself the type of person that has what I would call slight financial anxiety. So that doesn't necessarily mean that it takes over my whole life and I can't do anything and I'm afraid to spend money, but it does mean that I may check my bank account every single day, which sounds normal because, you know, you want to kind of keep yourself updated. But then other things come into play where I'm concerned about the money I'm spending, even though I know I make enough money to purchase it. Or I have certain financial regrets that aren't major, but it's like, oh, that $10 could have gone somewhere else. Little stuff like that. And that part sucks. But what's really cool is the fact that I have my mind on finance all the time makes me more motivated to find different ways to make more money. whether it's having my savings account be at another bank because they have a higher interest rate, or investing into different stocks. And on top of that, investing into dividend stocks so I can make more passive income. I have 2 jobs right now. I have a primary job under the degree I got in school, and I have another job where it's in retail. So not only do I get paid from there, which is a really easy job, but I also get a discount on their items. So if I purchase them from there, more money essentially in comparison to going somewhere else. Point is, it keeps me thinking about different ways to be more financially successful. Because at the end of the day, my ultimate goal is to have generational wealth. So me having this, again, slight financial anxiety helps with that if I let it. So with that being said, I want to use this channel as more of a finance therapy type of channel. I not only want to express to you guys the different things that are on my mind about financing, but it's not just going to be about venting. There's going to be a point with every single video. I try to do that with even the videos I made in the past about individual stocks. At the end of the day, I want you guys to be able to take away something from every video that can be used on the next stock or the next financial advice or something relative to that. I want each subject that I'm bringing to you guys in the video to have some type of message or something that will hopefully help you guys, whether it's a type of bank account you should have with high interest, my favorite dividend stocks, and how to invest or how to search for stocks that you invest in, or how to invest $25 a week like I do in real life. I want these videos to hopefully help you guys, and I feel like I'll be more passionate if I talk more about overall financial topics, because there's more ways to make money besides penny stocks. It's not something that I thought I was passionate about, and this will definitely ultimately selfishly help me in this whole process of being a YouTuber, because again, when you're so focused on the output, it makes the whole process annoying with that and with anything in life. So hopefully this is something that'll be of interest to you guys. I understand that after this news, and even lately up until this point, I've been losing subscribers, which sucks, but I understand because you subscribe to this channel for a purpose. You saw that I make videos every single week, which unfortunately I haven't been. That kind of goes back to the passionate thing, and other people do. So you're gonna use less time on me and use more time on them, which I completely understand. And I apologize. But hopefully there are those of you guys that decide to ride with me, primarily because my personality and how I go about talking about specific topics. And hopefully you guys are even more interested in this overall financial type of YouTube channel. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about all this. I do apologize again for not making a video in a while, and I do appreciate you guys' patience more than you know. Hopefully you guys can stick around with me as we go through this whole rebranding process. My goal is to have a video out every single Wednesday, including this one, starting with this one. So we'll just have to see what happens from here, but hopefully this is a new journey that we can all go through together, and hopefully we can help each other out, because again, at the end of the day, that's how we're going to be successful, passing on advice and just doing it together. So I appreciate you guys. As always, until next time, take care.